But it's the story about Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard. But to tell this story, I'm going to need y'all's help, okay? So I'm thinking I'll put you in two groups. So Jan, Carolyn, this way, Seth, this way, okay? So this group, from Seth on here, when I point to you, you're going to have to say Shah, all right? All right? And then this group over here, when I point to you, y'all say Ba, okay? You understand what's happening here? Yeah, let's practice. Shah. Shah. Ba. Shah. Shah. You guys be a little tighter. Shah.
It's
ruining
it. One mistake.
Let's try again.
Shah.
Nice.
Bad.
A little tighter.
Bad. Bad.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So, Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard, every
Bad.
went to his friend's house in the town of
Bad.
Shah. Along a pretty short path. And so he would go to
Shah.
and he would say
Bad.
shalom to everyone he would see. He would say
Bad.
shalom to that guy and
Bad.
shalom to that person and
Bad.
shalom to that lady. And then they would say
Bad.
shalom back to him. It was great. So anyway, one day on
Bad.
Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard, he wakes up and he takes his normal
Bad.
trip to the town of
Bad.
Yeah, as usual. But on this day it was different because the path was under construction because it was construction season where Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard lives. So he couldn't take the normal way to get to the town of
Bad.
So he decides to go into the forest. So in the forest he forgets there's a river, a river called River. Try it again. A river called River. Yes, and it runs really close to the path. And he decides he's very, very thirsty. And so he listens for the river. And it gets a little bit louder. 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 And there he is, at the river. Yes, so he takes a deep drink. But he doesn't know that the river is a magical one. So he falls asleep for what he thinks is only an hour. And while he's sleeping, he's dreaming. He's dreaming that he's at a beach and in the ocean. And in the ocean, he sees something floating, possibly a bottle. That's a bit of a reach. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, so he sees this bottle, and he sees a note in it. And he opens the note, and the note says, Zam! Sorry, then he wakes up. That's all I got for that one. That one I'm still workshopping a little bit. Anyways, so he wakes up, and he thinks it's only an hour, and really it's been days. It's been days he's been asleep. And so he goes to the town of and he says, Shalom to everyone that he sees. But it's not. It's like a Tuesday or something, right? It's totally off. And that's really insulting. You know, think about that. Think about when someone says TGIF to you on like a Monday. Would that feel right? No. What if someone like on a Tuesday said hump day, am I right? Totally wrong. So the town of is super insulted by Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard saying shalom to them on this day. That's not Shabbat. Now the thing is, Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard, he's too proud to admit that he's wrong, which means he's gonna think, or he wants to believe that Shabbat whenever he thinks it is. So that means every like Tuesday or something, he's walking to this town and saying shalom to everyone, and they are not saying it back. So it gets to be such a problem that his friend in the town of has an idea. And so he writes to Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard, and he says, look, Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard, there is more construction going on the path to my house, to the town of So we're going to have to take the forest again. So he does. On the day that Rabbi Pinchas Blitzbard thinks is remember, it really isn't. He decides to take the forest. And he remembers that there's the river. Let's try it again. River. Nice. So it was such a good river to drink from. So he listens for it to see if he can get any closer. Getting louder. Getting louder.
Shah.
Getting louder.
Shah.
There he is. Takes a nice big drink from it and falls asleep instantly. And he dreams. This time, he dreams that he's a row.
Bye.
Thank you. That was great. Let's try again. Row.
Bye.
At a
Bye.
mitzvah. Hello. Doing the robot. Did I do the robot? I really have no idea. How to do it right. Anyways, then he wakes up. Can you do the robot? Can you show us? Robot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're schooling me in the robot. Awesome. When is your robot bat mitzvah gonna be? Oh, there we go. Oh, I love the stepping. Hello. Anyone else want to do the robot while we're at it? And okay, you're lost, I guess. All right. Anyway, so then Rabbi Pentecostal Clark wakes up and he goes and walks the rest of the way to the town of
Bye.
Shah.
And when he sees the people there, they're saying
Bye.
shalom to him. And he thinks they all changed the day,
Bye.
yes, to the day that he wanted it to be. So he says
Bye.
shalom to them. But really, when he drank from the river, he had slept for more than one day, going all the way back to Shabbat. So it really was back to
Bye.
again. And that's the end of my story.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.